success, harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya.
A whole new season of baseball is upon us as we are broadcasting live from Turner Field in Atlanta, Georgia, as we are ready for baseball in 2016. What is going on, guys? It is TheSportsMaster here, and we are ready for opening day 2016 as our own Atlanta Braves host their division rival, the Philadelphia Phillies. The Braves, just 1.5 games back of the wild card a year ago, look to improve with off-season additions such as A.J. Ramos acquired in a trade from the Marlins, and Will Venable, the new left fielder. And for the Phillies, they've gotten younger. No more Ryan Howard, no more Chase Utley. They have a lot of young guys in this lineup, and we'll see if that'll end up paying off. And also the return of Mike Minor after missing the entire 2015 season with shoulder surgery, who will be making his debut in this series and pitching for the first time since 2014 on opening day, as Cole Hamels will go for the Phillies. You see, your Atlanta Braves are taking the field. We are ready for another season of Braves baseball. After the unexpected success last season, we'll see if we can build on that. As you see, our guys are ready, and so are the Phillies. So we are just about ready for baseball here in Atlanta. We welcome you back to Turner Field in Atlanta, Georgia, as the Braves and the Phillies are just about ready to go. As your Atlanta Braves take the field, let's get a look at the starting lineups for the Philadelphia Phillies. Manager Charlie Manuel will send out. Leading off and playing second, Cesar Hernandez. Batting second and playing third, Cody Ashe. Batting third and playing left, Ben Revere. Cleaning up and playing first, Darren Ruff. Batting fifth and playing right, Dominic Brown. Batting sixth and catching, Carlos Ruiz. The seventh hitter is the shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Eighth, the center fielder, Roman Quinn. And nine, in pitching, Cole Hamels. And they go up against Mike Minor, 6'4", 220, 28 years old. As we said, missed the entire 2015 season due to shoulder surgery. We look at our Braves lineup, very similar to the end of last year. Leading off and playing center, EYJ. Batting second and playing second, Dustin Pedroia. Batting third and playing first, Freddie Freeman. Cleaning up is the third baseman, Yasmani Tomas. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick Markakis. Sixth, the left fielder, Will Venable. Seventh, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Eighth, in catching is Christian Bethencourt. And ninth is the pitcher, Mike Minor. And they go up against the 6'3", 195-pounder, Cole Hamels, 32 years of age, still with the Phillies despite heavy trade talks. So as Cesar Hernandez steps into the box, you get a look at his numbers from last year. We are ready for a whole new season of Braves baseball as Minor gets the sign from Christian Bethencourt. And the first pitch of the 2016 season is taken low for a ball, 1-0. Now with one out, you see Cody Ashe, the third baseman, steps in. 0-2 count, and Ashe hits this one high and deep to right field. Was that fair or not? It looks like the umpires are going to get a look. This was very close. This could be big for the Phillies if this is a home run. We're going to have to get a look at the replay. As you see, the four umpires for today's ball game are joined around first base. As you see, our first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and they're going to see what the call is. We're going to get a look at a replay here very shortly as they are discussing it from all their viewpoints. They're going to get a look at the replay booth, and we will as well. You see the ball. I mean, that's really close, but it looked like it just was foul. So they're going to come out and say, yes, so it is a foul ball, so the Braves catch a break there. And now with two outs, Ben Revere will step in as Ashe is retired. And the 0-2 count is taken, strike three called, so Minor works a 1-2-3 inning. And after a half of an inning, the Braves will be coming up. It is 0-0. In will step Dustin Pedroia, the second baseman, with one out. And Pedroia hits this one right back up the middle base hit. The first hit of the season for either teams. Comes in the bottom half of the first with one out. And in steps the runner-up for Rookie of the Year candidate, looking to begin a strong sophomore season, but he takes a fastball low and outside for strike 3. Yasmani Tomas strikes out, so Hamels is able to escape out of the hit. It is 0-0 as we go to the top half of the second inning, and we'll step veteran catcher Carlos Ruiz with 2 outs, and the 1-2 pitch is fly out to Nick Markakis. He is under it, and the side is retired. So Mike Minor 6 up, 6 down. Looks like that injury isn't affecting him. We go to the bottom half of the second, and here's the Braves debut for the new left fielder, Will Venable. 0-1 count, and Venable takes a curveball to Hernandez, who throws on to Ruff, and so Venable's first appearance as a Brave is an out. We remain in the bottom half of the second inning, as in steps 3-time Gold Glover Andrelton Simmons. Swept the Gold Glove 3 years in a row, but he will ground out to his position. Shortstop Ferdy Galvis almost beats out the throw, but he cannot, and the side is retired, so both pitchers shutting down the opposing offenses early. We'll go top half of the third and see if the Phillies can get anything going. 1 out, 0-2 count. Roman Quinn, the center fielder rookie at the plate. He will hit this one past Dustin Pedroia, and what a moment for him, as that is his first career major league hit. Roman Quinn, great moment for that young kid. The Phillies are going to hope that he can be a productive center fielder. And it all starts with the first career hit. So you see the Phillies will get that ball. It'll be put in Roman Quinn's trophy case. Good job by that young kid getting his first major league hit. But will it turn into a run for the Phillies? We're going to see if our guy Mike Minor can make sure that does not happen. And will step the leadoff man Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and grounded to Simmons. Deep throw in the hole, and it is not in time. Andrelton Simmons showing why he is a 3-time Gold Glover. But Cesar Hernandez was just a little too fast, and will step Cody Ashe, the third baseman. 2-2 count, 2 outs. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed the slider, so Mike Minor dances out of danger, strikes out Cody Ashe, and it is still 0-0 after 2.5. And we'll step Mike Minor, the pitcher, facing Cole Hamels. The first pitch of that bat is hit over Hernandez, and Mike Minor with a base hit. Great job by him. He's going to try to get his own offense to go. Mike Minor with a base hit with 1 out. Now with 2 outs, and we'll step Pedroia, who had the other Braves base hit. The 0-1 count is swung on and grounded to Galvis, who throws onto Ruff, and the side is retired. So 1 hit via the pitcher, Mike Minor. But after 3, only 4 combined hits, 2 for each side. The pitchers are doing great. We'll see if the Phillies can get anything going. Leading off the inning is third hitter Ben Revere, and he hits this one right back up the middle base hit. Ben Revere is aboard, and it's been very interesting as a Braves broadcaster to see how the Phillies have switched from a power offense to a speed offense. We'll see if that can help them. And we'll step Darren Ruff. And this one is on to Pedroia, who flips it to Simmons, who throws to Freeman, and that's a double play, and there will be 2 outs here. So Darren Ruff, the cleanup hitter, one of the only power hitters in this lineup, hits into a double play, and will step right fielder Dominic Brown. He hits this one to EYJ, and Eric Young Jr. is under it. He gets it, and the side is retired, so Mike Minor looking great in his return from injury. We'll see if the Braves can get him some offense here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. And will step Nick Markakis, entering his 2nd year as a Brave. 1-2 count, 2 outs, and that is swung on and missed the high heat by Cole Hamels. Strikes out Nick Markakis, and the side is retired. So neither offense is getting hot here on opening day. Both pitchers dominating. And will step veteran catcher Carlos Ruiz to lead off the 5th. 0-1 count, and Ruiz hits this one to Freeman. Freeman's going to tag him out, but Ruiz evades the tag, and he beats the throw. So Carlos Ruiz is on base. He evaded the tag and beat out the throw, but luckily a double play was hit into by Ferdy Galvis, and now Roman Quinn, not so lucky in his 2nd at-bat. He strikes out, so Minor, despite that error by Freddie Freeman, is able to get out of the 5th inning. The Braves really need to get some runs for him if we want to win this game. Can't win a 0-0 game. And we'll step 2nd-year man Christian Bethencourt. 0-2 count, swung on and missed the big curveball. That'll be in the dirt, so Ruiz will have to throw on to first. But he does with no problem, and the side is retired. So one of these offenses need to get going. It is still 0-0. And we'll step Cody Ashe with 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning, 1-1 count. And that one is hit into left center field. But EYJ will call off Will Venable, and he will have it. So the side is retired to a great performance from Mike Minor so far. We'll go to the bottom half of the sixth. Let's see if the top of the order can do anything. Minor will step in and be out. EYJ's out. Pedroia, 1-2 count. 59th pitch from Hamels is swung on and grounded to Freddie Galvis, who throws on, and Pedroia beats it out. Great effort and hustle from Dustin Pedroia, reaching base on that softly hit ball. Now he's at second after a pass ball, and Freddie Freeman will pop this one up. Galvis going pretty deep into the outfield, but he will make the catch. Side is retired. We go top half of the seventh. 2/3 of this game's over. We'll see if somebody can get a hit. So Dominic Brown, 0-2 count. Swing and hit high to left field. Venable going back, still going back at the track, at the wall, jumps, but he cannot make the catch. And Dominic Brown, solo home run, and the Phillies are up 1-0. Dominic Brown finally capitalizing off a Mike Minor mistake. It is 1-0 Philadelphia. Still with 2 outs, and we may not be out of this inning yet. 1-2 count. Ruiz grounds this one past Pedroia, base hit. So now Carlos Ruiz is on board. Mike Minor, in what was going to be a 1-2-3 inning, now in trouble. In will step Freddie Galvis. And Galvis, he hammers this one to deep left center field. That one is gone. And 2-out rally from the Phillies turns into 3 runs. Charlie Manuel has to be loving this. Mike Minor with 3 big mistakes. A solo shot, a single, and then a 2-run shot. And just like that, it is 3-0 Philadelphia. And that will do Mike Minor in. Donnie Bill, a left-hander, coming in. And he is fortunately able to shut the door as Roman Quinn will pop it out pretty deep. Will Venable having some trouble in the Atlanta Sun. He's not in San Diego anymore. But he's able to put that away. Here comes Yasmani Tomas to lead off the bottom half of the second. And just like that, the Braves need to get something going. But Tomas hammers a hanging curveball into left field for a base hit. That drops right in front of Roman Quinn. So Tomas with a leadoff single. And will step Venable with 1 out. See if he can make a big impact in this first game with the Braves. And that one swung on and hit Hernandez. On to Galvis, on to Ruff. Inning-ending double play for Will Venable. So after 7, the Phillies lead 3-0. Bad double play here from Will Venable. In will come in Shea Simmons, making the opening day roster. He had sporadic appearances last year and in 2014. Simmons, a flamethrower, and that one is hit right back up the middle. No, great stop by Andrelton Simmons, but it looked like the throw may have beat him, but Freddie Freeman couldn't scoop it. Simmons with another great effort, but nothing happens of it. Cody Ashe in, and Ashe will hit this one into center or into left field for a base hit. So runners will be on at first and second with only 1 out. And with that, Luis Avalon will come in. Was a setup man, but was forced out of that role, partly due to bad pitching and partly due to trades to upgrade the bullpen. 3-2 count to Ben Revere, and he walks the bases loaded. So bases loaded, 1 out. After Darren Ruff strikes out in a big strikeout, Dominic Brown, who had a solo shot earlier, with this one into left field into foul ground, and Will Venable able to track it down. Venable with some great speed. I don't know if Kelly Johnson or Johnny Gomes, our left fielders from last year, could have done that, but the side is retired. Coming in to make his Braves debut, James Jones signed in the offseason to be the backup outfielder. He has great speed. First pitch in his Braves career is swung on and grounded up the middle base hit. James Jones is aboard. He's kind of like Eric Young Jr., but not as fast, but is a better hitter. So it'll be interesting to see if he plays well. Will he beat out this man EYJ? And James Jones is taking off and running. Low throw or low pitch from Hamels. High throw from Ruiz, and Jones is safe. Can EYJ knock him in? The pitch from Hamels is swung on, a curveball, and popped up. Ruiz is under it, and the side is retired. So after 8, it is 3-0 Philadelphia. It's getting late for the Braves if they want to win in front of their home crowd on opening day. We'll see if they can pull a comeback. And in come to pitch is Eric Cordier. He is the long reliever for the Braves after serving as a starter for a month last season in a trade. And Cordier will be able to work a 1-2-3 inning. So we go to the bottom half of the 9th. Can the Braves get a comeback, or will they fall on opening day? And will step Dustin Pedroia to lead it off. Cole Hamels still on the mound. The pitch from Hamels, first pitch of that bat, swung on and hit right back at Hamels. But Hamels is able to regroup himself and throw out Dustin Pedroia. Hamels was checked on and he is okay and will step Freddie Freeman. And Freeman hits this one right back up the middle, base hit. So Freeman is aboard, and that's what we need to do. We have to have at least 2 runners on if we want to bring the tying run to the plate. So just getting on base is key. Yasmani Tomas will pop this one high in the air, and will come Roman Quinn. And he is under it, and we are down to our last out. And that last out will be in the form of second-year Brave Nick Markakis. Hamels sets and throws, and that one is a high fastball. It is popped into center field fairly deep. Roman Quinn is under it, and he puts it away. And the Phillies will take the opening day game 3-0 behind a 9-inning complete game shutout from their ace Cole Hamels. Great pitching performance from Mike Minor after being injured all of 2015. Not pitching since the 2014 season, but he just fell apart in the later innings, allowing those 2 out, 3 runs. And so the Phillies, even though their season might not look like they're going to be good this year, they take it, and they are 1-0. The Braves are 0-1. So we'll see how 2016 will fare for the Braves. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Feedback is always appreciated. Follow me on Twitter, is linked in the description below for all the latest news and details on my channel. You guys are truly awesome. Thank you for supporting me. SportsMaster out. Peace.